Parker, what is it? What is it?
But it's frozen chicken.
So
It's frozen chicken.
I fed Parker some chicken. And
What are you
he
doing?
was so cute. He had his little head rested on the table here, but Scotty called him and I couldn't get it after that. It was so adorable. It's like, please, Uncle Scott.
It's frozen, baby.
Please.
He doesn't even
It's
care.
frozen.
Doesn't care.
I know. You
He's
can't.
all about
I know.
Well, can I give him something? Is that
whatever
okay?
you want.
All right, let's get something for Parker. Let's get you something, Parker.
I said,
All right. I wanted to call him Banjo. No.
He'll probably answer.
What
to
is
it.
his name?
Bandit.
Bandit.
Or just call him Little Homie. That's what we call him.
Little homie. Bandit, what are you doing? You trying to see if there's anything to eat there? Oh. Now Banjo can jump up there.
No, he can't. He's
Hey, Banjo will actually jump up on my table, go up on the other one, and jump over here. He's been known to do it. First time he was ever in my camper, he got a tuna fish sandwich.
he can't. He wishes he could, but high five, buds. Good boy.
Oh,
I'm
he's
sorry.
cute.
Nothing. Look, nothing.
No
nothing.
food. No food.
Nothing.
I'm having snacks with my girls.
Hey, you forgot the important
I know.
one. The little one up here.
Aw, the moo. The moo. Yeah, we're just having some sausage and a little salami and cheese.
Little
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Mike, you want a piece of salami and cheese?
Sure.
Okay. I'll cut it more.
That's good.
Here, got it? Oh,
Get
cool.
paratroopers?
Oh, we did. Yeah. Did you get them all fixed? Dan's lens keeps falling out, so I had two sets of these.
But they don't actually fit the lens, the
Okay.
frames.
Is that why they
But they're still good. All right, we're just sitting here having a conversation, having fun. Dogs are doing.
They're chillaxing.
They are. All the dogs are chillaxing.
And it's a nice overcast kind of day, so it's not really, really hot.
All right. I know.
Gonna do the rain dance.
All right, I'm going back into work. Oh, I did want to say something though, and I did not see it, but I heard it. I heard the coyotes last night. They were just right outside our door here, right over there. But literally, they were right outside our door, right here. So our door's right here, and they were right there at that tree. They were, Aja came over and told me this morning they were all sitting right over around the other side here, and a coyote came right up here, stood there, stared at them all, and then I don't know what happened after that. Obviously it took off, but very brazen. Lots of little puppies around here, as you can see. So everybody's watching their pups real close today. Jimmy's here.
Jimmy's here.
Wandering Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yes, it is.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
There he is.
There he is. Yay. He made it. So I talked to Jimmy yesterday through text, and he told me he was going to try. Actually, I talked to him, texted him the day before. He said yesterday was not a good day for travel, so he was going to try to make it today. All right, good deal. So happy to see him. Haven't seen him since the house. We'll let everybody get their hellos in out here, and then we'll go in out there and say hi. Well, we are all settled in. Our entire group is here. Everybody is sitting around in different little groups, actually. Scotty and I are down here talking with Marge and Jeff from RV Ashes in April. And oh gosh, we're just having a good time sitting in the sun. heck?
Holy moly. I went out, threw the garbage away, and Dan and Jimmy were standing over there, and I was like, oh, I felt a raindrop. I think it's finally raining here. And Jimmy's like, I felt one. And Dan said, hey, I just felt one. And then it said, bah! It wasn't no slow warning. That's why I ran back in here. Everybody cleared
What's
out.
up?
Here.
So,
I don't know if you can see.
no, can you pull the whole thing up?
We've been waiting for it all day. Oh, it's really hitting fast.
All right, we have been waiting for the rain to come all day long. Oh boy, is it flooding out there a little? Oh no, it's reflection on the dirty window that I washed on the inside, not the outside. Anyways, we have been waiting for this rain. We left the van build, like we said yesterday. We didn't want to get caught up in any of the flooding going on, if there was going to be any flooding. So we all moved up here, and all day long we played outside in the sun, and then all of a sudden it got windy, and now it is just coming down.
That was it. It's a burst.
Yeah, it's a burst.
It was a tiny little drop,
Yeah.
but then.
Carolyn's all in her car.
Yep.
Dan's over there. I did tell Carolyn she could come hang out in here. I'd make the bed out for her and she could sleep in here, but she said she was comfy in her car, so she's good to go. But, whoa. It is definitely pouring out there. It's not a big deal, but it can be a big deal if you're out there in the washes.
That's right.
So
It doesn't take much of this.
that's why we left the van build early.
Absolutely.
So hopefully everybody's safe out there.
It's raining. I'm going to time it and see how long it rains like this. I'm really glad now I'm not in the desert.
With all those lights on out there, it's like, it looks like daylight, but it's not.
No.
I mean, it is just pouring out there.
And it's blowing so hard this
Yeah.
direction that's not even... The air is being all sucked out that way.
Yeah, and it's rolling down that hill like crazy. Holy moly. Oh, I'm glad we're not out there in the middle of the sand.
Absolutely. Don't mind some blacktop parking tonight.
No, not at all. Oh, it looks like a big rig even came in and got off the road.
That was in.
You see it way over there? Big old rig.
I can't listen.
Semi.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're just laying down and listening to the rain. It's actually kind of fun.
It is. All I know is it's cleaning all the dust off the rig, at least on one side,
Right?
and the roof. Yay. And the desert needs a little rain.
It does. I don't know. Have we ever been in Arizona when it's rained this hard?
I don't know if it rained this hard last year at RTR. But I remember the one time coming back from Yuma on the way to the RTR. The first year, it rained really hard.
Oh. Oh boy.
Now I can see why they have the floods like they do. Is because it rains so hard so quick.
Right. All right, guys. Well, we're just I'm watching stuff on my computer and we're just listening to the rain.
Yep.
That's it.
And you're uploading a video.
I am, and I'm tired.
Yep. Good dinner, and rain makes me feel that way too.
Yeah, we had Carolyn and Jimmy and Aja over for dinner tonight, and we had sausage and cabbage. We always like to have that. We have that on a regular basis, actually. And I made some croissant rolls and some
Onion and,
mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, mashed
I did not make
potatoes.
those homemade though.
No.
They were from a.
And mushrooms in it.
Oh yeah, we had mushrooms.
Yep.
So that was fun to have our little group back together. Caravan Carolyn and Wandering Jimmy.
And what's that Aja lady's name?
Yeah, and that panda woman.
Panda woman. Yeah.
And Aja, of course. So it was fun to have our original little group together.
Mine is Kelly
Mine
though.
is Kelly
Yeah.
Doyle. Yeah, that would have been fun to have Kelly here. All right, we're gonna turn this off. I'm gonna watch some YouTube.
I'm gonna watch it rain and see if this camper becomes a boat.
Oh, I hope not.
It's really coming down.
All right, so you were just out there. How'd everything survive?
Looks good. Wish I would have put the carpet out so it would have got washed off in the rain. But
And
the
we
dust
only
got knocked off the truck a little
Right.
bit.
and we only had one leak.
Yeah, I think there's no ceiling around the very bottom of it.
Right.
And what I think happened was the wind came off of Jimmy's rig and did one of these.
Oh.
And it just dumped it up there.
Yeah, so last night I got up to go to the restroom and all of this was full of water. I picked this up and it was full of water, and the water was coming down through the window right back here. And we just mopped it up and then put some towels there, and like Scotty said, he thinks it was so windy here. So anyways, I'm going to make some eggs and bacon. I have a new trick to cook bacon, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with that. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'll let you guys know how it works. Okay, so something I absolutely love to do, well, one, cook. I love to cook. But when I'm on YouTube, I love to watch cooking shows. I'm kind of addicted to cooking shows. Imagine that. But I was watching, oh gosh, I can't even think of what the name of the channel was. I don't even think I'd ever watched it before. But the gentleman was cooking bacon, and he said that one of his chef friends had told him to always dredge his bacon in flour. I have never heard of that. It obviously takes bacon out of the keto. If you're doing keto, it's no longer keto once you put it in the flour. But I'm gonna go ahead and try it. It looked really good. I don't know if I'll do it all the time, but I want to try it. So anyways, this is Black Forest bacon. It's from Trader Joe's. Y'all know, if you watch me, I love Trader Joe's. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and dredge my bacon in the flour. And he didn't say to put any extra oil in the pan, so because you obviously get the bacon grease. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cut those like that. And he just did it one piece at a time. I'm sure you could just throw it all in there. Actually, I think I will. That seems easier for me. And you could put it in a bowl and do this, but I had a plastic bag, and that's easier for me for cleanup. And I was talking to Wandering Jimmy last night. I was telling him about I think it was Jimmy I was talking to. And he said, you mean when you bake it? And I said, no, when you fry it. But I think that you could do this even if you baked it. And I do like to bake my bacon in the oven when I'm doing a lot of it. So go ahead and see what this does. Maybe I'll just do half of it first, and then I'll test it and see what it's gonna taste like. I don't think you want a whole lot of flour on them. You just want them coated, so you want to shake them pretty good. So just, like that. I've never heard of this before. So it will be interesting to see how this works. Let's see, I think I got it all out of there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wait to taste it. So it's gonna take me a double batch. I wanna taste it and see what it tastes like first before I use the rest of my bacon. So my thought is that it just makes it crispier. That's what I'm thinking. Well, it obviously smokes a little bit more than, because you got the flour. Oh, our alarm might go off. And I probably should not have had that up so high with that flour on there. Darn. Kind of thinking that I'm happy I didn't put that flour on the rest of my bacon. Because I can already tell that it's, even on a really low setting, yeah, it's just burning it. I don't think I'll be doing that again, because now I've got a big mess of burnt flour in the bottom of my pan. If anybody else out there has used flour on their bacon, leave me a comment so I know if maybe I'm doing it wrong. I can't imagine what else you would do. But I'm definitely gonna get that burnt flour out of there. I don't really care for that. Okay, so I don't know. I'm gonna taste it, but I don't think that's, let me see. I'll taste it right now. I don't think this is something I'm gonna do again, unless it's like fabulous tasting. Yeah, I'm not going to do that again. All right, I'm making Scotty be the guinea pig.
That was a waste of good bacon.
It really was.
I don't want any more.
Can you just bite into it so they can
Again?
hear the crunch? So see, it does have a crunch to it.
I think that's my teeth shattering.
Yeah, that, I don't know. Please leave me a comment though. If you do fry your bacon with flour, please let me know if it really does work and I'm just doing it wrong.
Maybe you use 99-cent bacon instead of $8
Well,
pack
that
bacon.
could be, because there's not a whole lot of fat on that. So, oh well.
Yeah.
Thumbs down for sure.